Welcome to your energizing flow. I am Katie Arnold. Welcome to your practice. Welcome to my channel. Today's practice is all about creating some energy on our mats. We will be flowing and building some energy physically while also staying connected to a mantra. You don't need any props for your practice today, so go ahead and meet me standing at the top of your mat in our Tadasana, our mountain pose. So feet are going to be about hips width distance here. Arms can rest down by your side. Palms can face forward. You might take a few moments to just kind of rock back and forth, finding some steadiness underneath the feet. Finding some length through the spine. Settling in with your breath. Coming right into our Ujjayi pranayama breath, that nose to nose breathing. So it's an inhale through the nose. Slight constriction at the back of the throat as you exhale back out through the nose. Keep this going on your own. Feeling your feet grounded beneath you. Maybe bringing our mantra into your practice. And our mantra today is everything is always happening for my highest good. You might repeat that to yourself. Everything is always happening for my highest good. You can use this mantra as an intention for the day ahead, or if you're completing this practice in the middle of the day, it might be a really nice reset, even depending on how your day has gone, to just remind ourselves everything is always happening for my highest good. Inhale, sweep those arms out nice and high. Exhale, hands come down through heart center. Inhale, arms sweep. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Inhale, arms high. And exhale, hands down through heart center. Adding on, inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, hinge at your hips, fold all the way down. Inhale, nice flat back, halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Root down through those feet. Inhale, stand it all the way up, arms sweeping up and overhead. Exhale, hands come back down through heart center. That same thing again. Inhale, arms high. Hips go back as you fold down. Inhale, flat back, core is engaged. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, root to rise. And exhale, hands down through heart center. We'll add on again. Inhale, arms sweep. Exhale as you fold. Everything is always happening for my highest good. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, left toes go back. Soften that left knee down to the mat. Inhale, arms reach up. Stay for that breath out as you settle in. Big breath in. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Curl those back toes under. Step it back. High plank pose. Palms pressing the mat away. Heels pulling towards the back of your space. Nice big breath in. Exhale, lower down to your belly. Untuck those toes. Inhale, baby cobra. Very little weight in those hands. Exhale as you lower. Inhale up through a tabletop position. And exhale, hips high, our first downward facing dog. Take a couple breaths. Maybe pedal out those feet, bending one knee, bending the other. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, come up onto your tippy toes. Exhale, bend your knees, gaze to your hands, and walk your feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway, nice flat back. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, root to rise, stand it up tall. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Let's take that to the other side. Inhale, arms sweep. Exhale as you fold forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step the right toes back this time. Right knee comes down. Inhale, both arms sweep up. Settle into this low lunge. Full round of breath in and out. We stay for that inhale breath. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Step it back to that high plank. Nice big breath in. Exhale, lower down to your belly. Either baby cobra or bring a little bit more weight in those hands. Cobra pose. Exhale and lower. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale onto your tippy toes. Exhale, bend your knees, gaze forward and step, or if you want to take a light hop to the top, you may. Inhale, halfway. Exhale and fold. Root to rise. Everything is always happening for my highest good. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, flat back. This time, exhale, plant your hands. Meet me in your high plank. You can stay with straight legs or drop your knees down. Inhale, take a gentle shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway down. Chaturanga, elbows are in close. Inhale, upward facing dog. Heart shines forward. Thighs can lift off the mat. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips go high. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale onto your tippy toes. Exhale, bend your knees, gaze forward, and meet me at the top of your space. Inhale, halfway. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, hands down through heart center. One more like that. Inhale, arms sweep. Exhale as you fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, meet me in your plank pose. Inhale for that shift forward. Exhale, halfway, or you could take it all the way down to your belly. Inhale, up dog, or take a cobra pose here instead. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hips go high. Find your breath. Come back to that intention, our mantra. Feel the energy already pulsing through the body, maybe especially noticing it within the breath. Inhale onto your tippy toes. Exhale, bend your knees, gaze forward, meet me at the top of your mat. Once you get there, take the feet out nice and wide, about as wide as your yoga mat. Heels are in, toes are out, and sink that seat down, finding our malasana, our yogi squat. Elbows on the inside of those knees, hands at heart center. Take a full breath in, full breath out. Stay for that inhale. Exhale, hips go high. Inhale, drop that seat down, hands at heart center. Exhale, hips high. One more. Inhale, find that malasana. You could always take it a little bit higher. Exhale as you fold. Heel toe those feet back to a hips width distance. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step the left toes to the back of your mat. Right foot is forward. Inhale, arms up for crescent. Land in our high lunge. Take a big breath in. Exhale, sweep those arms back. Hover that chest. This is our power crescent. Inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, sweep it back and hover. Balance will be challenged. It's okay. Inhale, arms reach for crescent. Exhale, sweep it back and hover like you're clearing away what's no longer serving you. Inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, spin that back heel down. Open up, warrior two. Creating that heel to arch alignment with those feet. gazing forward, gazing towards the day ahead. Full breath in, full breath out. Big breath in, big breath out. Flip that front palm. Inhale, reach it up and back. Reverse your warrior. Exhale, windmill your hands to the mat. Runner's lunge. Step it back through your plank. Inhale, shift it forward. Exhale, take your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale onto the tippy toes. Exhale, bend your knees. Meet me at the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway. Exhale and fold. Take those feet out nice and wide. Sink the seat down. Find your malasana. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more inhale. Everything is always working out for my highest good. Exhale, hips go high. Inhale, sink that seat down, malasana. Exhale, hips high. Inhale, malasana, yogi squat. One more time. Exhale, hips high, forward fold. Heel toe those feet to hips with distance. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, right toes go back. Inhale, arms high for crescent. Stay for that breath out. Feel strong and rooted. Big breath in. Exhale, sweep it back and hover, finding that power. Inhale, arms reach through crescent. Exhale, sweep away what's no longer serving you. Inhale, arms reach. One more time. Exhale, sweep and hover. Inhale is your crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Gazing at the day ahead. Connecting to that mantra. Full breath in. Full breath out. Let the shoulders relax down your back. Big breath in. Settle into your strength. One more full round. Flip that front palm. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, windmill those hands to the mat. Runner's lunge. Step it back through your plank. Inhale for that shift forward. Exhale, halfway or all the way. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Full breath in. If it feels supportive, take that open mouth exhale. Let the knees drop down. Take them out nice and wide, big toes towards one another, hips over the heels. Landing in our child's pose. Regain control of the breath. Feel that connection to your prana, the energy moving through your body right now, your life force. Feeling like you have the power to make a positive impact on your day ahead. You have the power to change your day or even change a portion of your day. If there's a place that you're feeling stuck, you're feeling stagnant, if things haven't quite gone the way that you hoped, recognizing that sometimes we can't see it in the moment, We can't see the benefit. We can't see the light, but knowing that things are always working out for our highest good. One more full round of breath. Pull yourself up through your tabletop position. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Keep that left hand down. Inhale, reach that right arm up and open. Exhale, thread that right arm underneath the left, finding our thread the needle. Left hand can stay in front of the face. Maybe you walk it forward towards the top of your mat. If it feels okay, you could take a gentle half bind, bringing the back of the left hand to the outside of the right hip. Choice is yours as to what feels best for you here. Bring that left hand back down in front of the face. Press into the palm. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale through your tabletop. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your gaze, coming through your cow pose. Exhale, belly button to spine, chin to chest. Just one round to reset. Come back through that neutral tabletop. Right hand will stay down this time. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, thread it underneath the right. Left shoulder softens down. Same choices with that right hand. You can keep it right where it is. You can walk it forward, or you could bring the back of the right hand to the outside of the left hip. Thinking about pulling that right shoulder back. Right hand can come back down. Inhale, left arm open. Exhale, back down through neutral. Inhale through cow. Exhale through cat. Meet me in a seated posture, in a seat that feels most supportive for you. Letting the sit bones be heavy, nice long spine. Inhale, arms sweep up and overhead. Exhale, right hand comes beside that right hip, left arm reaching over towards the right. Inhale, back up through center. Exhale, left hand beside that left hip, right arm reaching. Inhale, arms high. Again, exhale over to the right. Inhale, arms through center. Exhale to the left. One more time each side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to the right and pause here. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale, arms up. Exhale to the left. Full breath. Inhale, arms up through center. Exhale, hands come down through your heart and then drop the hands down to the knees. Take the shoulders up towards your ears and gently down your back. You might take those shoulder rolls a few times. You might take some gentle neck stretches. And then as you're ready, land in your seated posture in a place of stillness. Then come back to that mantra. Everything is always happening for my highest good. Maybe repeating that to yourself a few times. releasing the mantra. A few more moments to just feel really rooted and grounded in your body with our intention that we've set. From this place of stillness and contentment. Inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, hands come down through heart center. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice. Om Shanti, peace. Thank you all so much for joining me for your practice. I don't know about you, but that was just the little energy boost that I needed to get through the last bit of my work day here. I was starting to feel tired and sluggish, and just getting the blood flowing, getting my body moving was just what I needed. So hopefully you got what you needed out of this practice today. If you want to pair this with a meditation, there are so many great meditation options on my channel. And if you're not already subscribed, please take a moment to do so. It would help more people find free practices just like this one. And of course, if you want to check out the Quiet the Noise membership or any of my great free resources like the daily practice calendar that helps you take all of the guesswork out of your daily practice, the link for all of that is in the description below. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you back on your mats for your next